We're starting out this video with me. Oh, it's so pretty. So this video is actually in collaboration with a bunch of other people. So if you go to Instagram, I'll have a link down in the description below as well. But on Instagram, there is a group called Team Heart on YouTube, and it is a bunch of other people of different ages from all over the world that have different forms of CHD that do YouTube videos. So you can go follow that account and follow along, but this is a tag collaboration, so we've started on February 7th, and we're going through the 16th, I believe, and each of us that have said that wanted to join in this collaboration are doing a day in the life of their CHD and kind of how their routine is with their heart condition. So it is my turn. So me and Archer Adventures on YouTube, the mother mainly, her name is Jade Marie. Her and I actually kind of have worked on this Instagram account together, and we kind of throw ideas back and forth. So she is amazing. She has a daughter, Dawn Louise, who has HLHS, and love to watch their videos, love to see Dawn grow up, you know, as she is, and kind of, you know, see the differences, you know, because she's on another part of the world, but yet we kind of have a similar condition, and yet, you know, our lives are very different. So, yes, go subscribe to all the people that are in collaboration with this project. All the links are down in the description, and go follow them all on Instagram and the page on Instagram. It is about 8 in the morning, depending on if I work or not, kind of depends on when I wake up. I usually wake up anywhere between 8 and 9, but if I work, then sometimes it's more like 6 or 7, again, depending on if I work and what time I work. But right now, actually, I'm going to do a little workout. Usually, I would do exercises and workout in the evening, but today, I actually have a cardiologist appointment. Cardiologist appointment? Is that what you call it? I have an appointment, just like my normal checkup, you know, the one that you have every few months. You know, depending on how I do, usually my appointments are every 6 or 9 months. Sometimes 3 if things aren't going very well. So, but also today I am meeting a new cardiologist. So since I'm an adult, I have to get a new cardiologist that specializes in adult CHD stuff. So, but that's not exactly why I'm working out in the morning. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day as of recording this, and I work tomorrow, so my girlfriend and I are going to have our Valentine's Day, so I'm not going to have time in the evening to work out. So I'm going to start my day getting the blood pumping. So here we go. Oh, I gotta set my workout. I gotta get, come on. Start it first. 3, 2, 1. Now we can do this.
I miss the times when we could hang out in the phone without the troubles in my life. We can do better, promise it will.
So usually for my workouts, I am kind of slower. Sometimes I have to modify some things. But usually, you know, I try to do like mixed cardio or do a walk. Most of the time I'll mix them. So like I'll do a few different exercises for like the first half, and then the last half I'll walk. Either, around the house, on the treadmill, or if it's nice outside, I will try to go outside, but it's cold right now. We are, just getting out of winter, and so it's still cold, so won't be going outside for that. My heart rate's at 133 right now, about 11 minutes in. This is pretty normal, honestly, for me. Oh, see it hit. It's going down, but I'm feeling it.
I miss the times when we could hang out in the fun without the troubles in my life. We can do better, promise it will get better. I miss the times when there was room for everyone. We were just playing in the sun. Where is the happiness now?
Okay, so I've kind of had to be cheating a little bit with this one, just kind of jogging in place because I actually have my nephew here today. So he's, wanting to play and stuff, so kind of been interrupted. I have 5 more minutes to go, so I'm just kind of with him jogging in place. Okay, finished that. It was a whole 29 minutes, got it closed. Trying to do this one-handed. So active calories 106, total calories 137. Average heart rate was 107 it says, but it got up to 134 and I started at 74. So now that that is done, now I can start. Oh hey! Ta-da! Now that that is done, I can start on some of my other stuff. I gotta get ready, obviously. What time is it? Okay, yeah, so it's about time for me to get ready. We have to be at the hospital at 10. So I have like an hour till we gotta be there. So yeah, time to get ready. I also have I'm using 3 different cameras for this video, so So my morning routine is pretty average, nothing really special. I don't take any medications in the morning. All of my medications are ones that I take in the evening, so I don't have to worry about that in the morning. The one thing I do have to do though is I actually have pretty bad acne. If you knew me back in high school, it was really bad then. It's kind of breaking out right now, but it's not as bad as it can be. So I actually have to be prescribed a face medicine cream that I have to do every morning, and I have one to do in the evening because the infections in the acne can go to my heart. So my original cardiologist let us know of that before we switched doctors while I was in high school. He was like, we need to get this under control so that it doesn't cause any other problems in the future. So now I have to do this every morning, and then I have a different one to do at night. So this one is a little more of a cream that I do in the morning. I do it on my face and on my shoulders. I get acne on my shoulders as well. But the one that I do in the evening is a little more of a gel. And that one actually kind of more dries out my face a bit more. This one is kind of more the medicine, so to speak, of it. And then the other one just kind of helps get like blackheads and whatever gone. So the morning one's the meat of it. Then obviously, as everyone should, I brush. And I have to really make sure I keep my teeth clean because cavities can go into the gums and go straight into my heart. So we gotta make sure that doesn't happen. So, the reason I'm meeting a new cardiologist today, like I said, I had to get a new one once I was an adult, once I became an adult. My primary, care where I usually go is at Primary Children's, which is up in Salt Lake. It is a 4-hour drive from where I live. So we used to make a trip every time for my appointments up there. But then once I switched doctors, once I became an adult, I actually, there was actually a doctor from Primary Children's coming down here where I live about once a month so that we could, save the trip and visit with them when they were here. And we started meeting with him, but then that one got a job offer in New York. And so he took that, obviously. I mean, who wouldn't? And so, yeah, now I have to meet with a new adult cardiologist that basically took his place, the previous one's place. So, yeah, now I have to meet with a new one. But, again, luckily we don't have to travel 4 hours for this one. So, as far as I know, it's going to be a pretty routine appointment. Usually we do an EKG and an ultrasound. So I know we're doing both of those. If you don't know what an EKG is, it's basically where they put the stickers on your chest and then they read your heart rhythm or whatever. I honestly don't know what it reads, but I know what you do. And then ultrasound, you should know what an ultrasound is. So then we'll meet with the doctor after that. So hopefully all goes well. So, it's been a little bit since I recorded. But, so, say hi.
Hi.
So, if you don't know who she is, this is Mariah. This is my girlfriend. We are having our Valentines this evening because I work tomorrow, like I said in the beginning. Anyway, we're gonna go to the movies. Thanks to my sister for giving us a gift card during Christmas. So you agreed. She was awesome. So we can go see Sonic.
Yeah, we're gonna go watch Sonic.
Have you seen anything for this movie?
I actually haven't.
Okay.
So I have no idea.
All gonna be a surprise.
We're getting into.
Cool. I pulled her into Detective Pikachu too.
That was kind of cute though.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of like that. So, anyway, we're gonna go see this movie. I guess we'll give you a mini review once we're out.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
Be critics here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
Spoiler free though, because tonight's opening night, so I don't want people to be like, I haven't seen it yet. Anyway, okay, here we go. Oh look, Dad's just pulling in. Oh no, that's Kiana. Just kidding. Let's see if she'll wave when she gets out. Hi. We're going to a movie.
You videoing? You going to the movie?
I'm videoing you. Okay, what'd you think of it?
I thought it was pretty good actually. It was cute.
It was cute, yeah. It was a cute movie. It had, I mean, obviously it has Jim Carrey, so it has funny moments. I mean, Sonic's funny too. I love the voice actor that they chose for him. He's, I believe it's Dewey in the new DuckTales.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything else that he's done, so. But without spoiling it, they did leave it open for a sequel. So obviously if it does well, then we'll see another one.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Anyway, mini review. There you go. Ta-da! Okay, so it is now 10:30, getting to 11. Mariah and I, my girlfriend and I, just kind of, spent the rest of the time, together. I didn't want to make her feel like, we weren't really on a date and whatever, so I didn't want to record a whole lot. But we went and got ice cream, and then we actually went and picked up some yarn, because she's going to crochet me a blanket. So we went and picked out the yarn and whatever, and then we just came back to my place and chilled for a bit. And yeah, so she just left. She's on her way home. So now to kind of pick up kind of where we left off, catch you guys up a little bit. So I had my appointment with my new cardiologist, and it went really well. He's saying everything's looking fine. The only thing he's a little concerned about is my heart isn't pumping, isn't squeezing as hard as he would like. But he's not concerned as well. It's just something that we'll watch now, just to kind of make sure that, it's not like going downhill, basically, like it's not getting worse, so to speak. So I won't see him again for a year. So no appointment for about a year. But that time we're gonna go up north where I usually go for my appointments, up at Primary Children's Hospital. And we're gonna do some more extensive tests there, just so that he can kind of get a flat line of, where I'm at now that, we're meeting him for the first time, that he'll, hopefully be my primary care doctor, cardiologist, for as long as possible. So, but he does want me to wear a heart monitor. I don't know the exact name of it, but basically it's something I wear on my chest, and it just monitors my heart rhythm, my heartbeats, for however long. He's hoping to do it for 2 weeks, so I'd have to wear it for 2 weeks. He said it's a new one, so the previous ones I've done, at least the last one I did in high school, I put on my chest, and then whenever I felt like palpitations or just something weird, my heart rhythm, I'd push a button, and that'd basically kind of record and say like, hey, this is when I was feeling something, like look into that time. So we'll have to see how this new one is. So they didn't have one at the hospital here. So he's got to have them mail it from Primary Children's to us. So, that'll probably come maybe within a week or something. So yeah, once I do get that, I'll do a little vlog on that, kind of show you guys what that is and how, it affects my life then. But yeah, so he's wanting me to wear that for 2 weeks once we get it. So yeah, again, appointment went well for the most part. We just did a EKG and an ultrasound and echo, and then met with the cardiologist, and so far I really like him. I mean, it's hard to kind of make a solid, decision based on just one visit, so, we'll see as we go on, but I mean, for the first impressions, I liked him. So, but I have to take my nightly meds now. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, usually 7. I only have 6 here, but the one isn't like a necessary one. It's just like an extra I take. So I'll kind of give you guys a little rundown of what I take, though I'm not exactly sure what all of them do. So I take amlodipine, I think is how you say it. Oh, I'm gonna butcher these names so hard. Lisinopril. Yeah. Then I take digoxin and spirolactone and dipifidum. You know what? I'll just put them on the screen because I can't say them. Then I also take baby aspirin and a vitamin B complex. And then the one that I'm missing is just a vitamin C. So, I mean, again, not necessary, but good to take. And then I also take Lasix when needed. Sometimes I'll wake up very puffy, and so I'll take Lasix to help drain out some liquids. I haven't had to take that for quite a long while now, but again, it's just a very when needed. Something else that's really just when needed at the moment is oxygen. I used to wear oxygen at night all the time, but currently it's just when I need now. I would honestly like to wear it at night and see if I feel a difference now. If it would give me any extra energy, I need to do that. Just to kind of see for fun, but it's not necessary for me to wear it now. So obviously the baby aspirin is to help keep my blood thin so that I don't get clots, because I am prone to blood clots. There's another one that also helps with blood thinning. I don't know what does what. I should know because I'm 22. But, it's a lot to take in. I know another one helps my heart pump harder, squeeze harder when it pumps. And then honestly, I don't know what the rest is. Go me. So anyways, yeah, I gotta take these. Most of them, I just take one. There is one that I take 1.5. So, yeah. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for my vlog, my day in the life for this tag collab. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. This honestly isn't like a normal day for me. It has kind of been kind of a crazy day. Lots going on with my niece and nephew. You didn't see any of my niece, but my niece did come over as well. So both of them were over, and then, had my new cardiologist appointment, and then my girlfriend and I were celebrating Valentine's today because I work tomorrow on Valentine's. So, it's kind of been a lot going on today. I've been up, honestly, since 7, and it's almost 11, like I said. So, has kind of been a different day, but hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you kind of got a sense of what, living with a congenital heart defect for me is, living with HRHS. So next is going to be Marcy Ford. Go find her channel and be sure to tune in to her day in the life tomorrow. So looking forward to her, super excited. And if you haven't watched any of the previous ones, again, all the links to all the channels will be down in the description. So go catch up before Marcy does hers tomorrow. And that's gonna do it for mine. So I'll catch you in my next video. Goodbye!